Well, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in my kitchen and I am going to make a recipe, and this recipe, we're actually having it for dinner. I'm trying it out, seeing if it's any good for the Super Bowl. It's called bacon jalapeno crescent rolls, or roll-ups. Let me look at the actual paper. Roll-ups, bacon jalapeno crescent roll-ups. So these are the ingredients. And I'm gonna link the recipe below so you can print it if you feel like you want to make it. So I've got some green onions I'll chop, jalapeno pepper I'll chop, some cream cheese that I've got out on the counter, it's soft. Got a roll of Crescent, so that this is the brand I used, Pillsbury. And it's one sheet. It's not the triangles, it's a sheet, although you can pinch those triangles together if that's what you have. And it calls for some bacon chopped and 2 tablespoons of milk, and it calls for some garlic powder. So first things first, I'm going to get a small bowl and put some of the ingredients into that small bowl. If you're new here and you like what you see, I hope you consider subscribing. You hit that bell icon on your right hand side upper, and it'll let you know when I make more videos, or leave a comment, or give me a thumbs up if you want to. I got the bacon minced. These are the only jalapeno pepper, and the green onions are minced. And I've mixed up this cream cheese. Now I need to put the 2 tablespoons of milk into it. I should also tell you that I forgot to read, or missed somehow, there's a ½ teaspoon of salt in this. So I'm going to add that as well. I didn't even know that you could put a little bit of milk in cream cheese and it becomes just a much more spreadable consistency. So then after I've got my cream cheese, and my milk mixed together, got my oven at 350, by the way, it's preheating. Instead of spraying a pan, I use parchment paper most of the time, and so that's what I did. Now I'll need to, cream cheese, milk, green onions, and garlic powder and salt next. So the salt, like I said here, is ½ teaspoon. And the green onions, doesn't matter, I'm gonna leave you the link, but I had like the equivalent of 3 green onions. I don't know how, green onions they vary in size, kind of like an apple, I guess. So that's about 3. And let me see what I have to do next. Okay, ½ teaspoon of the garlic powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix all of that together now. All right, so next I'm just going to take these crescent rolls here and lay them out like you would a cinnamon roll, because we're going to roll these up. They're going to be roll-ups. All right, so I put them on the pan here, and there was a corner that stayed inside the tube there. So I took it out and I kind of tried to, like that, pinch it together sort of. So I don't think anybody's going to notice though. Now I'll spread the cream cheese mixture all across. Just like that. After we get these rolled up, these spread out and rolled up, then you sprinkle this on top. I hope this is good. And it's Friday night, so I surely hope that somebody shows up to taste test this, because these guys here are all grown-ups, and they all work full-time. When on Friday nights, they'll go out with friends or something, or Saturday nights, so they may or may not show up. I might have a party of one. I forgot another ingredient. It said, okay, now sprinkle the peppers and the bacon and on top of the cheese. I'm like, cheese? What cheese? 3/4 cup of mozzarella, but it says here you could use another kind of cheese if you don't have mozzarella. I happen to have it. I don't always. So I'm going to do it right on top of this. The mozzarella is on. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is. So it's going to get more colorful now with the addition of this stuff. Long story short, my battery died in the middle of this, and I noticed it because things got really, really dark. And so I went and got my charger, and we're back with a good charge. Also, another reason not to just do this on the pan, I think it's going to be a lot easier just to pull up and roll over with something and to remove it after it's baked. So I would always use either something like sprayed foil, nonstick foil, parchment, whatever. Don't use wax paper. That's something you won't do twice. Ask me how I know. They'll flame like pretty good, pretty high flames in the oven. Wax paper. All right, here we go. So here's some that are already rolled. You cut it in half, and then you cut each half in half. So then you'll get 12 rolls. So here's 3 or 6 that are done, and 3 that are cut, and then I need to cut this last one in 3 pieces. Okay, into the 350-degree oven, 9 to 11 minutes, just like you would the crescent roll anyway, if it wasn't made into this. I'm gonna scoot this one over a little bit. All right, I hope they taste as good as they look, because that cheese that I almost forgot, I saw it at the last minute, I think it really adds to the color and the prettiness. They baked a lot longer than like almost double what the temperature said. And I had to put it on a higher temperature. Now, it may be that my oven's getting ready to go, away. Anyway, I hope not. But as soon as these cool just a little bit, so I can lift them without them, getting all like running, I will put them on a plate. And now I'm going to taste one of these. I was afraid that the bottoms were going to get dark, but I don't know if it was because it's a great recipe, or let's see if I can get the underside without dropping it. I guess I can't. I'm going to have to pick it up. Ow, ow, ow. See the things I do? It's fine. They're beautiful. So, as soon as that's cool enough to put in my mouth, and I could barely touch it, then I will taste test it. But look how pretty. I think they are anyway. These are going to be a really good repeat. If they taste as good as they look, I hope. All right, so I don't have my, phone on my phone camera on a stand, so I'm going to have to put it down to show you when I taste test. I want this one right here. Look at that. Cheese pull, they call it, I guess. Oh, it's everything. 10 out of 10. Really, if you have leftover bacon, some green onions, one of those crescent rolls, cream cheese, garlic powder, salt, and a jalapeno pepper. I would also step up the jalapeno pepper for more spice, but it's delicious. Okay, that's it for me. I'm done. Again, if you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will give that a try and see more videos if you think you want to. And always leave a comment if you like, because I love to chat. And thumbs up are always appreciated. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.